Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Let's get it, baby.
This offense has it with really good field position. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to throw. It's Manning. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. A stop here would really bail out this defense after they were put in a tough spot. On third and long, he has to throw for it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're fourth and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Three straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Got it in the middle, it's Moore. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
Let's get it, baby. First one we got in here, man. Make sure y'all like the video, bro. Make sure y'all like the video and sub, man. Let's get it. We running it up all the way to Christmas. All the way to Christmas, baby. Back on hill. Back on hill. Me and my boy, and then my boy Keith, my boy Amino. We was thugging last night. We was thugging last night. On live.
And the extra point makes it 7-0.
Let's get it, baby. I'm about to change that title.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Makes the catch. It's Bernard. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Back to throw, it's Simpson. Got a man, it's Williams.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Throws to the tight end. Complete downfield. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. Wants to throw again. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback. And make him make a decision quick. It makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Horns up and ready to hook them. Serious noise on third down in DKR. drills it in. It's Young. Nice move. Creates some space. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. Alabama quickly back to the line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize, so you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
These receivers on these scramble drills are going to have to play with a little bit more urgency because this pass rush is getting after the QB. He was flushed out to the left, wasn't able to complete that throw because of the hit he took.
Looking for a man. It's Russell. Grabbed over the middle. It's Miller. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Just moments ago, Alabama was feeling the shadow of its own goalpost, and now the Tide generating momentum. Back's looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Bama! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
And that kick was perfect
Go,
down
baby.
the middle. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Here he comes from midway in the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Rushes on him. Fires on the move. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And there's not very many offensive plays that are going to be successful. If you can rush 3 guys and still get to the quarterback, it's not a good sign for this offensive line.
This time it's complete. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down. Quarterback empties his backfield. Looking for a man. It's Manning. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He's in open space downfield. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. At the 45 on his way. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
He's got it. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the second quarter. Defense in press coverage. Second down, they'll go to the air. That's reeled in. It's Wingo. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Hey, who says hitch passes can't get big yards? Receiver catches it, makes a guy miss, and goes and gets a first down.
Now on the move at the 28-yard line on first down. They just keep firing. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Finds his tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Looking to throw, it's Manning.
Got him! That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Good defense.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on third down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there.
Let's get up the
field.
field.
Were ready. Had a really good coverage call and they get the INT.
And the physical play
he dropped it.
The incompletion on first down.
We know about this running back's versatility. He's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
Dropped it.
They're dealing with a second and long. With the short hands, it's Miller. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Alabama pushing the tempo. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
On the third play of the drive, third down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
And in back-to-back plays, you understand full well why the
good cut.
talking to us this week.
Good cut. Good block.
Like, he shows the ability to throw the ball, make a big play through the air. Then you're covering the throw game well. What happens? He pulls it down, makes the run. He's showing you a little bit of everything.
That's caught. It's Miller. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to go up top. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. DKR heating up and trying to make third down impossible here. The give to the back. Out of the crowd and now
good cut.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line.
Good cut, baby.
Down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of
That's
downs.
what I'm talking about.
Looking to throw, it's Simpson. Finds his man down the middle.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Here's the pressure.
Good way to get the ball off.
It's Williams. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. From the gun, the ground game. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Using the quick game. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Wants to throw on third down. Their pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Game time, boy. Let's get it. That's what I'm talking about.
And the offense defense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now?
Hey, make sure y'all like the video. Make sure y'all like the video if y'all in the chat right now. Make sure y'all like the video for me, man.
The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down.
I would appreciate that. I would appreciate that.
What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And the extra point is good. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Defense playing a bail technique.
Let's play some ball, baby.
To the air, it's Manning. Throws to the wideout. Caught near the sideline, it's Moore. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking.
Yeah, I know that. I know he was out of bounds.
A flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Looking downfield very late in the half. Caught over the middle. It's Wingo. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that end run.
Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. Passes incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball. But
I appreciate that like. I appreciate that like, man.
Or nobody can catch it.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. And back to the air on second down.
Bro, what the fuck? That's a pick, man. Come on, man. That's crazy.
Maybe time for one or two more plays. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. These corners going to give these receivers some space. He's got it. And a nice
time. Let's go.
Big pickup down to the 35-yard line. The Longhorns will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Williams. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first two drives, and they're back to work now. Back to pass, it's Simpson. He'll off one deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too.
Really nice play getting that first down. And listen, I know when a lot of people think about the Crimson Tide recently, they think about the success they've had at the quarterback position. A big reason why, though, those guys have been playing so well, they're throwing the NFL talent all over the field. And this dude right here, he could be the next first-round pick at the wide receiver position from Bama.
They go to the ground. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
First down in the red zone, and this crowd imploring its defense to stand firm. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
Back to throw, it's Simpson. He's got it on the move. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Alabama.
Alabama trying to convert this fourth down. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. They make the stop.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. Good job.
I think that's a big advantage of having a tiny quarterback, right? Is he can find little creases to wedge his body into to pick up short yardage plays like that on the QB sneak on fourth down.
Fans are bringing the noise on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Man, that's a TD, bro.
Before the defense makes the stop.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Sneaks it into the end zone.
Get it.
It's just so nice to have a signal baller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and it was finished off with a quarterback sneak. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Moore. He gets a block. He's on the loose. Just a tremendous return. Great run, great speed and vision to really set up this offense. He almost got totally loose on that one. Wants to throw. It's Manning. Flushed out of the pocket. Unleashes one. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
And this offense continues to struggle to get this guy the football. He's one of their best players. Coming into this game, they knew he was a big key, but they just haven't been able to link up. They try another shot down the field to no avail. That's a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard.
Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Back to pass. Fires fires downfield. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
You got to love what you've seen from the defense in this game, too. They knew coming into this one against this quarterback, being as talented as he is, they were going to have to be really good in coverage on the back end, and that's been the case all game long. They have never let it be easy for this quarterback.
Ball at the 31, third and short, coming defense trying to rise up. Grab near the marker. It's Wingo. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. The Longhorns will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. And the Longhorns want to crank the tempo. On 2nd and goal, they go right back to it.
Let's get it. It's defense, baby.
Not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision.
There we go. There we go.
Right, but if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
A 4th quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. It doesn't do much to...
Oh, hey.
First down. Touchdown, Texas! Quick strike through the air for the score. Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched families.
If momentum is such a big thing, it's such a real part of college football, isn't it? You can just feel that right now. It just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some wind. They've got some hope. The defense now needs to get the football back to keep that momentum going.
He'll bring it out. It's Adams. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19.
Yeah, and a nice job by this defense. This is a critical moment, right? We got to get the football back. They're backed up, thank goodness. Force a punt here, get the football back so we can make some magic here in this 4th quarter.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Nifty run there. Pickup of 6 out to the 25. Horns up and ready to hook them. Serious noise on 3rd down in DKR. Defense uses a timeout quickly. To get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Alabama comes to the line on 3rd and short. Back to pass, it's Simpson. Got his man quickly. They'll pick up the 1st down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Williams. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Williams. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. Throws for the tight end. Here's an interception. Oh, and they need that turnover.
Well, what a play by the defense there. Trailing here in the 4th quarter by 1 possession. Able to steal it away now and put their offense in position to at least go tie this game.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. To the air, it's Manning. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
I love that play call. Quarterbacks are always licking their chops after their defense gets a takeaway because they know now, hey, I got a sudden change situation. I've got a chance to take a shot and pad my stats.
He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play.
Yeah, I think that's nice discipline by this defense. Doing a good job playing inside out, using the sideline to their advantage, kind of stringing it out, not giving up yards. This is a really good job by the defense, playing fast and playing smartly.
Moves away as he feels pressure. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
And this is a tough spot now to be in for this offense because it's 3rd and long. The defense knows you have to pass the football, so they're going to be playing conservative. So what's your play you can dial up? Maybe get half of this back. Like, I know the clock is ticking, but I got to make sure that I maybe cut this down and make it a more manageable 4th down if I don't complete this 3rd and long.
What a fantastic job by the defense that time, forcing the incompletion. They've got the lead late, setting up 4th down. Can they come up with one more stop? If they get it, they might win this game.
Throws to the wideout. He's got it.
Oh, they gave him that, bro. They bailing you out, my boy.
And guys, if they can make their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th, and the stage will be set for a great finish. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Here he goes breaking the pocket. Touchdown Longhorns! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game now. All you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
And they're going to go for 2 and try to decide it right now. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Moving away from pressure.
Ah!
And they roll the dice. Won't settle for the tie. They take the lead with a 2-point conversion. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Williams. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. They cross midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Complete to the left. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play.
Timeout, Alabama.
And this field goal attempt might be their chance to save themselves. We're getting deep in the game, and this is for the lead.
Game time, bitch!
It's good.
Bye-bye. Yeah, that's how you do that, nigga. 14 seconds. Yeah, cut your mic off.
That last field goal looks like the game.
I'm out of here. Shout out everybody in the chat, man.
Getting in field goal
I'll be back later.
And no chance at a
I'll be back later tonight.
Start this drive at their own 25. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 20.
Shout out everybody in the chat, man. That was a damn good game. That was a damn good drive by me. Come here, boy. You ain't going nowhere. Sorry. Bye. Bye-bye. Y'all go ahead and like the video for me. Make sure y'all sub, man.